Yo, what's good, YouTube? Mike Biggs Boxing coming at y'all with another one. Long time, right? Yo, it's a little quick joint, man. I'm actually gonna put this shit up on a live, man. Just let that shit go. You feel me? Yeah, man. I got a lot to talk about, man. I got a lot to talk about. Yo, where can I start? Man? Yo, first of all, man, shout out to the whole LDBC, man. The almighty LDBC, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my family, my close-knit YouTube family. You know who you are, you know what I mean? Yes, indeed. Like and subscribe, yo. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share this joint, and comment, man. I read all comments, yo, as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? If I miss it, I'll find it. Seriously, man. I'm always in the YouTube studio checking out shit. Y'all don't mind me, y'all. I'm driving right now. I'm trying to navigate through this, where am I at? Motherfucking Tacoma Park traffic and shit, fucked up ass streets. But Joe, man, just came from the spot. Yeah, man, let me talk about the recent events that just went down last weekend out this motherfucker. Excuse me. First of all, let me just put out there, I just picked me up some motherfucking heavy OG indica. Whew. And some Master Kush hybrid. Tote. Yes, indeed. All right, this past weekend, man. I only want to really talk about two fights that went down. You know, the David Morrell. That shit, man, yo. David Morrell is a phenomenal boxer. Ain't nothing but upside for that dude, man. From here on out, man. I'd like to see him fight David Benavidez, but you know, anybody. I'd like to see him fight Plant. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see him fight. I'd like to see him fight, period, man. He's intensive, man. He's like, yo, he's awesome at what he do, man. He's got a nice, I don't know if his IQ is high though. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know if his IQ is high. I never watched this fight that he went the distance with. I don't even know how many rounds that was, but I'm gonna go back and check it out. But anyway, man, I'm not sure if his IQ was like that. You know what I'm saying? Because from what I saw Saturday night, man, he started kind of slow, but he finished kind of fast. You know what I'm saying? He started slow off in the beginning of the round. I mean, I'm not trying to see, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to see this motherfucker be a masterclass boxer, but I like to see something else with him besides knockouts, which is, you know what I'm saying? Knockouts is what we all want to see. I love knockouts, but I like the technical part of boxing. I like that shit, man. Dope as fuck. But I like to see more from him. I like to see him put more rounds in. Use your signal, fuckface, dickhead. My bad for the road rage. I like to see him put some rounds in the bag, and you know, more rounds with better opposition. You know what I'm saying? That's all about him though, because I don't really see anything that I dislike about him. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really see anything I dislike about him. Not flashy. He's straight and to the point. For real, short, straight to the point. Short, straight to the point. I like that about him, man. He hit hard, kind of accurate. He gets the job done. He don't play with his food. Although his kindness can be his weakness. If y'all know what I'm talking about, this nigga he's a nice guy. Even in the ring, if he knocking your ass out or knock you down, he gonna help you up. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like that, man. Be an animal from round 1 to round 12, or from round 1 to knockout. Be a fucking animal. Be called you post fight. Don't be called you in the ring, man. Fuck that nigga. Let him lay down in the fucking ring. Is that mean? Sure enough it is. I don't give a fuck. I'm a mean motherfucker. Mean as shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's enough about David Morrell, man. He's an awesome dude, man. I can't wait to see him fight again. I like to see him fight, you know, the top guys in the division. But, you know, having 9 fights, 8 knockouts, it's not enough experience for the elite. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It remains to be seen. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I think he got the WBA, right? I'm not sure what belt he got. I knew he had, but I can't remember right now, man. I'm all fucked up, man. Past couple of weeks, man, been real busy and real, you know, just my schedule's been all kind of tight. Pause. So, anyway, on to the main event. Gervonta Tank the Bank Davis. Alright? My bros and some of my brothers and sisters in the LDBC made up that name. I'm just gonna follow suit and use that shit too. It is Gervonta Tank the Bank Davis. Mr. Cash Cow, Mr. Face of Boxing, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be. What was it, 1.2? Come on, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. 1.2. That's not even in my forte. You know what I'm saying? That's not even what I like to talk about. But that's what, the 6th highest gate in that arena? Come on, man. That's crazy. That's phenomenal. Who don't want to fight Tank now? Everybody and their mother out here trying to fight Tank now because he's the cash cow. He's the A-side. He's the man. He's the man. Tank is phenomenal, man. Yo, I enjoy watching that shit. I thoroughly enjoy watching this fight. I thought Ryan would put up a better fight. I thought he would put up a better fight. But if you know, I noticed little nuances in the fight. I noticed little tiny tidbits of things in the fight. How Tank was kind of rolling with the punches, how he was dodging everything that Ryan was throwing, how he warned. He warned everybody. When he was talking about the Leo Santa Cruz fight, right? His main thing, he said, how is this motherfucker going to throw 4 right hands, 4 straight rights in a row? Why would you do that, right? And here you go, Ryan Garcia did the same shit. 4 left hooks in a row. Why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? 4 right straights. And Gervonta connected on a 4th right straight jab on Leo and knocked his ass out cold. 4 left hooks that Tank dived, ducked and dodged. You know what I'm saying? Got out the way, stepped to the side on a 4th one, hit him with that strong, what was it, like a left hook, left uppercut kind of? But that's what I called. I said it was going to be, you know what? I said it was going to be a left. I said it was going to be a right uppercut. I thought he's going to dodge that fast-ass left hook that Ryan got and come up with the fucking right uppercut. But that might have been awkward and looked better when he did it with the left. Boop, with the left hook and sat him down on his pockets hard. Had him trickling, until the knockout. But anyway, Ryan Garcia said he hurt Tank. At no point in that fight did I see Tank hurt at all or bothered by anything that Ryan Garcia threw at him. And I agree with Mayweather. I agree with Errol Spence. He a one-trick pony. He was overconfident. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Ryan Garcia will take his training more seriously than, you know what I'm saying, than you was using Joe Gooseneck as a fucking what do you call him? What the fuck was he? I forget what he was. Advisor, if you will, right? Like an advisor. He was advising Ryan Garcia what to do, what not to do. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Ryan wanted to train himself. He reaped what he sowed, right? You reap what you sow when you know what I'm saying, when you go against the grain. when you take the fight lightly. What the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers out here driving in the rain? Jesus Christ. Pardon me. What was that? Lost my train of thought. Fuck with these goddamn Maryland drivers. Anyway, kudos, hats off, salute, all that good shit to Ryan Garcia for actually taking the fight, for actually having no kind of excuses. He probably had a couple, but not, you know, not ones that I want to mention. It was really irrelevant. You know, whatever he mentioned, you know, that was an excuse. But kudos to him, man. He showed everybody in the boxing world, you know what I'm saying, who he really is. And he's very mature, very well spoken, and I appreciate his ring generalship. You know what I'm saying? He went over, shook Tank's hand, you know what I'm saying, after all the hoopla. You know, I'm surprised Tank didn't do a backflip. I don't know, maybe he felt sorry, or maybe the ring just got too overly crowded, you know, after the, you know, call was made by the ref, you know, waving the fight off because Ryan couldn't continue. Must have been a hard shot. We've seen Tank hit people with body shots like that before. You've seen little clips by my man Just Do. You've seen clips by the Queen, the First Lady, Ashley's Corner, throw up clips of Tank the Bank Davis throwing that left hook to the ribs and crippling people. But they went on, they moved on, you know, try to finish the fight, you know, only to get knocked out by something, you know what I'm saying, worse than what Tank threw at them before. Right? So here we are, 7th round knockout, 7th round stoppage. The ref stopped the fight because King Rye could not go on. He looked like he got up on the 10 count, and it looked like the ref was going to let him continue. But Ryan couldn't continue because that punch was just too devastating, and he couldn't recover from it fast enough. Which is understandable, because there's levels to this shit, you know what I'm saying? If Ryan, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, if Ryan had an airtight game plan, he could have at least been, you know, at least had an advantage over Tank, which he already has an advantage over Tank with his size and his reach. You know what I'm saying? Reach wasn't that much, but it was enough to keep Tank at bay. You know what I'm saying? If he stayed on the outside instead of staying trying to knock Tank the fuck out, with every punch he thrown, could have had a better chance. Could have had a way better chance, but he didn't. So, you know, it is what it is, man. It's all love in the sport of boxing. Everybody in the elite level of boxing should take a front seat and watch what the fuck just happened last Saturday evening. Everybody in every elite boxer out there, in every division, you know what I'm saying, take heed to what these young kings did for us Saturday night. They did that shit for us and got paid handsomely for it. I think all together made $125 million. Are you fucking kidding me? Ryan could quit right now, retire right now, and be good for the rest of his fucking life. And so could Tank the Bank. But I'm pretty sure they want more, and they want to prove some more shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to prove some more shit. Anyway, nothing Garcia did worked Saturday night. Nothing. He followed Tank around, let Tank control the fight, let Tank grab on him, stop him from punching. You see how Tank was not even like throwing the right jab. Oh, this is my exit. He wasn't throwing the right jab. He was just sticking it out there and blocking Ryan's left hook, because he know his right his right jab or right hook ain't got nothing on it. Cause I ain't never seen, I don't think I've ever seen Garcia knock anybody out with the right hook. He's caught niggas with the right hook before, but I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on that. But he nullified everything that King Ryan Garcia did. Nullified everything, yo. Just took every weapon he had away. If he caught Tank with anything through the whole fight, it had to have been less than 30 shots in them 7 rounds. Less than 30 shots, man. Had to been. A lot less. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. What's next? What's next for King Rye? What's next for King Rye? After De La Hoya, after the executioner left him high and dry at post fight, left him high and dry like a fucking stepchild. Like a stepchild. Excuse me, like a stepchild. Didn't come, but they didn't want to get ridiculed. They didn't want to get laughed at. You know what I'm saying? But I think, you know, all that excitement after the fight, in the ring, that's the time to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You do that for a couple of seconds, maybe a minute. You do your backflips, you do your dances, you do your, you know what I'm saying, your shovels and shit like that. And then after that, man, you get cordial. You know what I'm saying? You be gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? You get that ring generalship and you shake hands, you hug. You know what I'm saying? You hug it out. Good fight. You know what I'm saying? Tank's the better man. I have no excuses. Or, you know what I'm saying? If it was vice versa, Ryan's the better man. I have no excuses. And this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Ryan did. So, salute to Ryan Garcia for being a fucking grown-ass man and staying, you know what I'm saying, saving face by staying in that ring, you know, talking in the press conference and all that shit, man. He didn't have to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? It was an embarrassing, you know what I'm saying, stoppage. You know what I'm saying? Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk Ryan Garcia would have got stopped like that? Not me. Not me. I never thought he would have got stopped like that. I thought he would. I thought he would have gave a better challenge, a much better challenge to Bank Davis. But nope. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. You live to fight another day. Maybe that's why he stayed on a knee, because if he would have got up, he'd have been toast. I think that knockout would have been more sufficient. I think he'd have been asleep like Leo Santa Cruz. He'd have been sleeping. In my opinion, he'd have been asleep. You know what I'm saying? And I said it before. I said this is how the fight was going to end. I said it. Not a body shot, but I said it was going to be the 7th round. I said between 7th and 9th, but 7 was my round, my key round. You know what I'm saying? First round, Gervonta was downloading all the information he could, and he downloaded all the information because Ryan Garcia didn't really throw anything else. You know what I'm saying? That can trick or bait or can bait Gervonta. Didn't bait him at all. Gervonta stayed poised. He stayed level-headed, and he executed his game plan and put Ryan away. Salute to Tank the Bank Davis. He is the face of boxing. He is the face of boxing right now. You know what I'm saying? The gate alone is telling you. The gate alone is telling you. The pay-per-view buys alone is, again, is telling you. It's telling you. You know what I'm saying? Who does that right now? Especially now with the streaming and shit going on right now. Especially now. You know, if they did over 1 million buys on pay-per-view, imagine how many people streamed the fuck out that goddamn fight. Imagine. It's got to be a lot more than over 1 million. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be close to maybe 4 million. I want to say that's a lot of fucking streaming. A lot of streaming for them to make out like they did make out. That's crazy. Tank the Bank Davis is the face of boxing at a young age. At a young age. What's next for Ryan Garcia? I don't know. I think he should leave. I think he should definitely leave Golden Boy, Golden Goose, Golden Piss. He should leave them because they treated him like a stepchild. They treated him dirty, and it's frowned upon in the sport of boxing. Frowned upon. I'm frowning upon that shit. I didn't like the way that shit went down. You know, that's the first thing I said when I was watching just everything, all the events that happened after the fight. Where the fuck was Oscar De La Hoya? Where the fuck was B-Hop? You know what I'm saying? Talking all that shit. Ryan gonna do this, that, and the third. Where in the fuck was his promoters? Where were they? They dropped the ball with that shit with King Rod, man. And I feel for the bro. I feel for Ryan, you know what I'm saying? You know, never mind everything he did before and up to this event, you know what I'm saying? Up to the fight. Never mind that shit. That shit don't even count. That shit don't even count no more, you know what I'm saying? He showed us who he is. Fight night. He showed us who he is, showed us who he was, and what he gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You know, hopefully we can see Ryan come back through different promotion companies and company and thrive, you know what I'm saying? Because he has the talent. He has the talent. He just need more skills, in my opinion. He need more skills. He got that quick ass left hook, quick ass right hook. He got them quick ass jab. He got quick hands, but he don't have quick feet. He moved around like a mummy chasing after Tank. Didn't cut off the ring. You know, Tank was circling the ring, wide circle. Ryan was a small circle, a small donut. What are you doing? Don't follow him. Cut the fucking ring off. Cut the ring off. You know, there was probably thousands and thousands of people giving him advice on what he should do, how he should do it. His training should have been better. I'm pretty sure people was telling him that, especially Joe Goosen. But, you know, Joe Goosen got a check. He's good. You know, now Gooseneck can go buy a bunch of stonewashed jean outfits. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one to talk. I got a fucking jean jacket on right now. But back in me, Joe Goosen look funny in them shits, man. Fuck him. Nah, I'm just playing, man. Salute to Joe Gooseman, man. He might have some good shit to offer, but he didn't offer shit up that night. You know what I'm saying? I heard the training tracks, and man, it just didn't sound right to me. It sounded like Ryan Garcia didn't know what the fuck Goosen was. It looked like Ryan Garcia didn't know what the fuck Goosen was talking about. But it is what it is, man. You live and you fucking learn. And I'm pretty sure Ryan Garcia learned his lesson. Learned it good too. Got stopped to the body. The same way B-Hop stopped Oscar De La Hoya. The same exact way. Only thing was, I don't think De La Hoya's was that delayed. Ryan Garcia's was delayed because he thought he could take it. He thought he can breathe in and out. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. He thought he can breathe in and out, take all that damage, but he couldn't. So it is what it is, man. What's next for Ryan Garcia? That's the question at hand, everybody. That's the $1 million question. You know, he gonna sit back, he gonna relax, he gonna talk to whoever he need to talk to, rebuild your team. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. I just watched this shit. His video, and I'm piggybacking off what he's saying about Ryan should just rebuild his whole team, move on from Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions, and do his own thing, make his own promotional company, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Deal with Al Heyman, or even deal with anybody besides Golden Boy, you know what I'm saying? They'll move him along, you know, correctly. They'll match make him correctly, and just you know, just serve him the best way he could be served. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying about that, man. And you know, just hats off to him. Hats off to Garcia, man. I mean, he's a hell of a kid. Is he a liar? I don't know. I don't know, man. That's not what I really pay attention to when it comes to this sport. You know, I'm more of the inside the square circle kind of guy. That's all I like to watch. I like to watch the motherfuckers in there. I like to watch them fight. I like to watch brawls sometimes, but I'm more inclined to watch the technical aspect of it. Sort of what Devin Haney does, Bud Crawford, and, you know, all them technical boxers. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, hell of a card, hell of a fight Saturday night. I can't wait to see what's next for both of the young kings, and yeah, man, hopefully we'll hear something soon. I hear Tank is back in the gym, learning, working out, you know what I'm saying, staying ready. And that's what's up. Ryan should do the same thing. Like I said, Ryan should, you know, rebuild his team, go to a different promotional company, and thrive. He has the talent to do so. It's not like he's a bad fighter. He just didn't, you know, his skills didn't show up that night because they were all nullified. They were all nullified. But it remains to be seen. Always like and subscribe. Comment. I want y'all to comment, man. No matter what it is, man. Sometimes that shit be funny, man. I like reading all that shit. All right? Like and subscribe, man. Holla at your boy, man. I'm out. Peace.